We're starting out the work week with sunny skies, temperatures back into the 70s. Really couldn't ask for a better day on tap. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mackenzie Lake. Let's get into our forecast. We have a lot to unfold here. We're going to quickly talk about our Monday. So we had no low-level clouds early this morning. We're expecting those temperatures to warm back up into the 70s, maxing out at 73 here in Santa Barbara. We have high surf expected for those west-facing beaches, anywhere from 8 to 12-foot waves. But now I want to spend some more time talking about our extended forecast because we have our first severe weather event of 2025. That begins tomorrow. So we're tracking Santa Ana winds, extremely strong and potentially damaging winds through Ventura County all the way through LA as well. We're expecting down trees, down power lines, and of course with Santa Ana winds, we are tracking fire weather concerns. So we're starting out with all of our watches, warnings, and advisories. We're talking about what's most important on first. So take a look at our red flag warning here in effect for these areas color-coded in pink. We're not only expecting to see those low humidity values, but winds could be upwards of 50 to 80 mile-an-hour gusts, again potentially damaging. And if a fire were to spark up, these would be almost impossible conditions for firefighters to gain containment on any sort of active weather that goes on. We also have a fire weather watch in effect. Humidity values down to 20 to 30%, so we have those very dry fire fuels. We haven't seen a lot of rainfall, especially through Ventura, LA, almost no rainfall this entire winter season. That's going to cause a concern for fires to spark up and spread rapidly as well. We have a wind advisory, a high wind warning, so as I mentioned, winds are going to be our main topic of discussion. Not only could they blow around some of that patio furniture, if you're traveling along the US 101, we're projecting those straight-lined winds, so high-profile vehicles, you'll likely feel that car shaking around. We may even see some debris getting pushed into the roads from those really strong winds. And again, down trees, down power lines, possible power outages. Let's talk about it with Future Track Jetstream because, again, we're really just mapping out these winds. So today's really calm. This is what we typically see, this pattern of north and northwesterly winds, maybe a little bit breezy by the afternoon. Not projecting any major events today, but then you can see how those winds completely transition heading into our Tuesday, and now we're streaming out from the north and northeast. So this is not only drawing in that warmer, drier air, but you can see those deep reds color-coded in here. These are strong middle to higher upper level winds, but those winds will be able to draw down to the surface. And again, that's why gusts could be anywhere upwards of 60 to 80 miles an hour. What's particularly dangerous about this situation, it's not just one day of some strong winds. It's going to be a prolonged period. We're projecting from Tuesday all the way through Thursday. You can see how these winds, again, are still expected to be really strong. That's going to cause fire weather concerns all the way through Thursday, possibly even into Friday. And again, definitely going to be seeing those bigger impacts, just mainly with winds here, not only in Ventura County, but even here for the Central Coast and those areas a little bit further to the north. Future track wind gusts here, you can see just how blustery of a day it's going to be heading into Tuesday afternoon. But again, you can really pick up on all those winds just outside of our coverage zone, out in the Tehachapi's. If you're traveling, especially outside towards Kern County, expect to run into those extremely blustery winds. And again, these are sustained, so 43 miles an hour sustained in Ojai definitely could cause some damages. And of course, as we head into the evening hours, really not dying down anytime soon here. We're just going to be tracking those winds. That's also going to cause those warmer temperatures. So you can see how we're back up into the 70s for the next couple of days here. And then by the time we make it into that Thursday time frame, when those winds really start to die down into our Friday, that's going to be a significant weather pattern shift yet again. We'll be tracking those northwesterly winds. We'll be drawing back down to average or about normal for this time in January, with those temperatures maxing out into the 60s heading into our weekend. So again, today's really just the calm before the storm. We're expecting those temperatures to be a little bit on the warmer than average side. Lots of sunny skies here, no marine layer influence, but all eyes are going to be on the next couple of days. This is when it's really imperative to keep an eye on this forecast, to practice fire safety. I do think we'll be seeing some bigger developments heading into the next few hours or the next few days, as of course models come into better agreement. Have a good Monday and stay safe this work week.